Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Anthony, and this is Destiny 2, episode number 1. So, full transparency, I played this game on launch back when the Red War was in the game. I never played anything else past that. So, essentially, all the content that I played, gone. It doesn't exist anymore. So, for me, coming into this now, it's basically a new game. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I wonder if any of my gear will transfer over to my new character. That I don't know. We'll just start from scratch. I'm sure the weapons that I had back then are terrible now. So, really excited to do this though. I've been wanting to play it since they announced the shutdown and the June 9th update, but I needed to do Destiny 1 first, so we got past that. So we're in version 9.7.0.2. So let's go ahead and start a new character. So this is my Titan. I like the Vanguard gear just like on the other game. Let's go ahead and create a brand new Guardian. Now, obviously, we're not doing the Red War because it's not in the game. So I'm really curious to what we're going to do. So select class, Titan. Disciplined and proud, Titans are capable of both aggressive assaults and stalwart defenses. Okay, body type 1, which is also known as a male. You are human, hardy, and adaptable. Your ancestors rose from Earth to build an age of miracles. Other characters will refer to your guardian with masculine pronouns, and your guardian's voice will be masculine. Makes sense. Not that we care about pronouns. Okay, so face. No. No. Maybe. No. Definitely not. Let's go with... That looks the closest to what we had. So let's do that. Do that, and then that. Eye color, dark brown. Hair, buzz cut. And then dark brown. There we go. Man, the faces on this game just look odd, don't they? Done. And finish. Okay, character boost? Yeah, we're not doing that. We're going to get the full experience here. Let that load, and here we go. Really curious how this game starts. I've got plenty of liquids over here, so we are good to go. I don't even know where I'm going on this game at this point. Isn't this the same intro as the first game? It is. I wonder if that means the game's going to start the same way.
Some say this universe is made of light and darkness. These ancient forces flow through all matter and energy in our solar system and beyond. But we haven't always known this. When the Traveler arrived in our solar system, they called it many things. A ship, a planet, a god. Its presence provoked and inspired great change. It terraformed several moons and planets. Our lifespans increased threefold. And we launched colony ships to settle worlds beyond our own. This was our golden age. But like all golden ages, it was doomed to collapse. The Traveler was pursued by an ancient enemy, a voice in the darkness. It found us. Humanity lost everything. With the last of its strength, the Traveler pushed back its enemy to create something new. The ghosts. In the dark times that followed the collapse, the ghosts chose the first Lightbearers. Immortal warriors gifted with the power of the Traveler's light. Humanity faced many threats in those days. Invaders from beyond our system arrived in droves. Pirates, called the Fallen, came to scavenge the remains of our golden age. The warlike Cabal came for our territory and resources for conquest. The Hive, ravenous worshippers of death, came to feed their infernal hunger. And the Vex, strange living machines, came to recreate our world in their own brutal image. We fought with each other as well. For a time, chaos reigned. Though in the end, we came together to rebuild, to heal. We built a city under the Traveler, the last safe city of Earth. In this city, humanity lived peacefully in all its forms. The humans, Earth's original inhabitants, the Exos, marvels of the Golden Age, and the Awoken, a people touched by both light and dark. Lightbearers took an oath to protect the last city. Over the centuries, they earned the title Guardians. The Titans, paragons of strength and bravery. The Warlocks, mage scholars trained in the arcane arts. And the Hunters, bold adventurers gifted with cunning. Guardians know that when they stand together, they are stronger. And now, new threats use our own powers against us. The Black Fleet closes in, edging us toward a second collapse. And our greatest adversary, the voice in the darkness, is revealed. A being of unimaginable power. The Witness. But all is not lost. Brand new Guardians rise every day to shape the future of our solar system and beyond.
Good intro. Not the Red War campaign. Pretty good intro.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost. And you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move, fast.
So it's the same. Interesting. Strand meditation. You've acquired your first strand meditation.
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport. It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous, but our only way forward is through that wall.
What is that thing? Hover over the item in your inventory for a reminder where they come from. Okay, let's look and see what we have right fast. I know we're running, whatever. So we have Striker, we have Void, and we have Sunbreaker. Do we have those right at the very beginning? Oh, we do. Nice. Okay, yeah, let's do this. And I have these. That's interesting. I have artifacts from the get-go. Works best with elements, rockets, and fire. Yeah, we'll keep that one. And everything else is the same. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh my gosh. I have all this stuff at the very start. Well, can't say they're not trying to help us. Okay, I don't know what any of that is, so we're just going to continue. What is that? That looks bad. Hold on. How do I open... Journey? This is a little overwhelming. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just continue. Okay, so we're in the same place that we were. But man, this looks a lot better than it did. Wow. Alright, well. Well, if this is the same as Destiny 1, we know where we're going. Into the wall. Gosh, this looks incredible, though. The water falling from the... Gosh, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, let's make our way this way.
I need to get you back to the city. To do that, we'll need a ship. But first, I need to find you a weapon. Let's keep moving.
Sounds good.
Careful. They're all around us.
Okay.
It's a risk, but I'll get us more light. Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble. Not good. Definitely not happy to see us.
Nope.
There's a rifle. Grab it.
Hey, here we go.
I
Just
brought
like
you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a Titan. That means you're a fighter. So be ready, because we're deep in enemy territory.
All right, let's get through the breach. Going from 30 frames a second to 60 is definitely different. So smooth.
Stay focused. If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby. The Fallen are scavengers. Alien pirates picking at humanity's remains.
Do I have a thermite grenade? Is that what that is? Thermite grenade. Okay, okay.
Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside.
The shotgun. I'll take that. Can I throw my hammer? Hey. Nice.
More Fallen. Hit him with everything you've got. Your fight is strong, Guardian.
Where'd you go? The bottom left of your HUD displays the cooldowns for your grenade, melee, and class abilities. Okay, got that.
Keep pushing forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
It's really nice to have all my stuff at the very beginning. That's cool.
Heads up. A Fallen raiding party. We're in more trouble than I thought.
What is that? Better keep moving. Push back the assault. Okay. Oh.
Fighting. I'm scanning for nearby ships. You're doing great. Focus on the Fallen. No ship. I'm detecting a friendly signal nearby. They may be able to help.
I repeat, this is Shaw Han. My Vanguard operation is compromised. I'm separated from my strike team.
Vanguard. They're from the last city. Shaw, where are you? We can help.
Cass, Maeve, if you're hearing this, rendezvous at the following coordinates.
Something's interfering. I don't think he heard us, but I've got a lock on his location.
Shaw Han. So, I have infinite ammo on my assault rifle, looks like. That's nice. Whew. Okay. Follow the friendly signal. I am working on it, Ghost. Follow the friendly signal to determine its origin. Why do those false have spikes?
It's time to move, Guardian.
Dude. I'm getting my butt kicked. Let's get out of here.
That That signal is coming from up ahead. We should track it down.
Oh my gosh, I love all the fire effects and everything. It's beautiful. Okay. What was that guy's name? Shahan?
Oh, thank the light. I didn't think we had other Guardians on patrol here. Listen, my fire team's missing. I need backup, and... Oh, you're fresh out of the grave, aren't you?
We heard your distress call. We're here to help.
Brave. I like it. Tall order for your first day, though. Doesn't help that I rushed the perimeter scans, and now... I need to locate my team before there's nothing left to find. Sit tight. I'll get you to the city soon enough.
I've made it this far. Let me help.
I get it. Nobody likes to be sidelined.
Guardians are stronger together. Isn't that right?
You sound like Commander Zavala. All right then. Load up. This is gonna get dicey. But do what I say, and we'll get through it.
We won't let you down.
Follow my signal.
I guess this is where it becomes new. Instead of getting a ship, we got a mission. Nice. Ooh, rocket launcher. I'll take that. New mission skin.
What's in that locker? Probably an upgrade for you. Grab it and head to my location.
Okay. New objective. Follow Shaw's signal. So Shahan. All right. Got a rocket launcher and just base armor. Oh, there's a map now? Wait, I think there was a map before. What is all this red? Quest. Okay. Now I have this. Details? Yeah, there is flavor text. Okay. Step 1. Your life as a guardian has begun. Aided by your ghost, you must escape Cosmodrome and find a way to the last city. And then here we are. Newly reborn as a guardian, your search for a jump ship led you to Shahan. With his fire team missing, Shaw needs your help to save them and continue his mission before he can take you to the last city. So here we go. We are now tracked. Is this a submachine gun? Looks that way. Now, one thing I do remember is on this map, there's these like lost sectors. Looks like you can actually highlight them now, though. So that's cool. So we will do those later. For now, let's follow the quest. Yeah, so this is where we would normally find our ship in the first game. So this is where it branches. So, same location, new objective.
I'll scan for signals from my jump ship. I need you to be my eyes on the ground.
I can't believe how good this game looks compared to Destiny 1. It's insane.
Something's causing interference. My scanner's shot. Might be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Analyzing. I've got a source for the interference. Let's check it out.
Found the source.
falling off that thing.
Get me closer to that antenna. Stolen city tech has been spliced in here. That's scrambling your scans.
Fallen can't resist tinkering with old scrap.
They're certainly skilled at it. This will take a minute to fix. Hold them off while I work on this.
Got it, Ghost. Long press. Oh, that's new.
Signal restored.
Damn. Fire team signals are missing and last known locations are nowhere near each other. Wouldn't split up unless things got real bad. I'll track Cass. You find Maeve. Sending coordinates now.
Oh my gosh, I love the infinite ammo on the primary weapon. When did they do that? Okay, find Maeve. Do I have a Sparrow? Don't. Alright. We're hoofing it. Yes. Hello. Are you up here? Ooh, I don't have any height. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So find Maeve. So, does the quest update every time? Okay, it does not. So it's only on the main missions. Gosh, what is that? I am so curious. I'm sure we'll find that out, right? It's beautiful, whatever it is. Also, probably deadly, but, you know, we'll start with beautiful.
Myths say the Fallen once lived in the Traveler's Grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them, and that brought ruin to their civilization. They've come all this way chasing what they lost, hoping to get it back, or take it from us.
Oh, might as well use one of these. Since they gave it to us and all. So we're heading to Skywatch.
Looks like the Fallen want to keep us out.
Or keep something in. There's worse than dregs in old Russia.
Let's check out the control unit. This is locked down with adaptive encryption. We'll need access keys to bypass it. The Fallen salvagers might have some.
Okay. So in the first game, there was Hive up here. Is that what's going to be here? Is this how they introduce it on this game? The servitor. Got a new rocket launcher here. Has more bonuses though, so we'll use it. All right. All right, let's get these access codes.
We need 2 more.
Oh, okay. 2 more. Got it. Arc charge? Interesting. All right, and 1 more. Okay, gotta get another arc charge. Here's one. Am I seeing this right? Can I hold 9 rocket rounds? What are those things at the bottom? Looks like they're refilling. Is that just like to help give me ammo when I'm low?
That's all the keys we need. I should be able to break the encryption now.
Okay. Let's go. I wonder when I get my Sparrow.
Shaw, you were right about this barrier. The Fallen were keeping the Hive at bay.
The Mame is in more trouble than I thought. You need to hurry.
All right. So it is Hive. I wonder how they're used the Cabal and Vex. Oh, that's new.
This is a powerful surge of arc energy. Whatever's causing it, even transmats won't get through right now.
Ooh, look at that. That looks awesome.
Hive contact.
Returner's gift? What's a returner's gift? I don't know what that is. Returner's gift? Would that be here? Oh, I got some stuff here. Turncoat hand cannon? 310 turncoat hand cannon. Strange coins. Pollinator projection. Bright dust enhancement cores. Where's that thing that I saw though? New light. Rewards pass. I'm sure we'll figure out where that goes. For now, though. Oh. Here we go. Hey, nice. Look at that. I will take that. Not a huge fan of hand cannons, but this thing looks awesome.
Darkness is suffocating my light.
Is that a crystal?
Maeve's signal is just ahead. There may still be light left in her ghost. No.
Oh no. We were too late.
Shaw, I'm sorry. We were too late.
I was too. Cass, I couldn't get to him in time.
There was a hive wizard, a powerful one. We tried.
This isn't on you. You did what you could.
We have the remains of her ghost.
She'd appreciate that. You should just head to camp before that wizard comes back.
Alright, will do. Alright, so speak to Shaw Han at camp. Which is located where exactly? I guess I can't do that yet. This thing's glowing. I have no idea what that means. I am so overwhelmed. There is so much stuff. I don't know what half this stuff does. Fast travel. Guardians can use the destination map to quickly travel to specific places. Okay, hold. This is the map of your current destination, Cosmodrome. Press and hold A on the landing zone to instantly travel there. Okay. Nice. Yeah, ship. There you are. Quests. So this is step 3. You tried to help Shaw Han save his fire team from the hive, but it was too late. He asked you to regroup with him at his makeshift campsite.
Need something?
And out fly the wolves. Hey, Guardian, got a minute? Shaw Han calls as you walk up. You've been around the system a bit, yeah? He asks. Have you ever seen anything like this? Shaw shows you a cracked piece of crystal, faded and gray. It almost looks like a piece of an engram, right? Shaw says. But dead, calcified, empty. Engrams don't act like this. Once their data is drained, they decompile. It's weird. A new light brought me this. Said he found it in a little gap in the rocks not far from here. Before the Red War, Guardians used to call it the Loot Cave. Rumor was it was overflowing with engrams for some reason. He shrugs. Every piece of treasure that was pulled out by Guardians long ago.
Requesting confirmation of a fallen extraction crew in your sector.
The place is picked clean. I poke my head in from time to time on my patrols, but there's nothing left. He turns the shard over in his hands, or so I thought. Do you think you could head to the loot cave and check it out for me? Any old piece of tech might help the Vanguard, and these days, we need all the help we can get. Investigate the loot cave for Shahan. Complete the Grass of Avarice dungeon. Oh. And we get the Gallahorn from that?
Even the light has limits. Sometimes you don't come back. That hive you saw was a powerful wizard named Navota. Didn't expect to run into something that strong. I wasn't prepared. Now it's too late. Maeve and Cass knew the risks. Best way to honor them is to finish the job. There's a Golden Age relic, a superconductor, in a sealed chamber nearby. Vanguard says we can make a weapon out of it. The problem is, the superconductor is overflowing with arc energy. Can't even get near the place, much less break the lock. We need to find a solution, and something tells me our fallen neighbors know a thing or two about the infrastructure here. These were my fire team's assignments. They're yours now. Go shake the tree, we'll see what falls out.
Guardian rises. Shaw grieves the loss of his fire team, but the mission must continue. He's here to find a Golden Age relic, a superconductor. If recovered, it can make a powerful weapon against the darkness. The superconductor is overloading the building with deadly arc energy. Shaw needs your help figuring out a plan to get past it. The next step is to recover intel from the Fallen in the area, but first you'll need to sync with Shaw's ship to be able to relay that data back to him. And then hover over the weapon icon and select it with A. Learning Lot. As you offer the remains of Maeve's cave to Shaw, he pauses, then gestures for you to wait a moment. He pulls of his cloak taut, materializes a knife, and slices a strip of cloth free. With reverence, Shaw wraps the shards of the ghost shell in the cloth, then holds the bundle gently. It's an old hunter tradition, a way to honor lost friends, not practiced much these days. Looking back at you, he seems to realize something. His eyes brighten and search all around you. Have you felt your connection to the Traveler yet? He asked. I don't mean throwing purple grenades and shooting golden guns. Something deeper. Shaw tells you to find a quiet place and meditate on the light. Strange as that sounds, he promises it will make you stronger. Don't worry, it's not supposed to make sense. Okay. Oh, wow, here we go. The Final Shape pre-order items. Yeah, I bought the collection, so yeah. Tessellation Fusion Rifle.
You got it.
New Land Beyond Sniper Rifle.
All right.
A Catalyst.
All right.
A Catalyst. And the Heart's Depths Quest.
Affirmative.
Okay. So we have a hand cannon or a fusion rifle. What the heck is this thing?
Got
Okay.
plenty of assignments, if that's what you need.
Yeah. No Land Beyond? Oh. So what is this thing? It takes special ammo too? Hell, that's not fun. So I'm going to use the hand cannon because it doesn't require special ammo. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this.
Time for some shock and awe.
What is... It builds to fire an explosive round? Dealing damage builds latent power, precision hits, and final... What? Hold on, I'm curious. I'm just gonna be support. Because I have no idea what's going on. So those are distortions? Ooh. Yeah, I am not set up for this. Says I can hold X. Well, I have no idea what's going on. What is happening? I'm getting everything. Okay, so I figured out how this works. Okay, can we chill for a second? That would be great. Okay, so we got even more weapons now. I want to keep the hand cannon and get rid of this. And looks like we got a better version of our submachine gun, which is a Dead Horse 04. Oh, that looks nice. Definitely get rid of that. Okay, so we got that. And we have our first set of gauntlets. Cool. Oh. Oh, it's gone. Interesting. Okay. Wow, okay. Can I change the optic on that?
Dead to rights.
I cannot. Okay, so let's continue what we were doing. So, link to the chip. Okay, defeat Fallen to recover data scraps. You were unable to help Shao Han save his fire team. Now he's relying on you to help recover a Golden Age relic called a superconductor, which is currently inaccessible. He's tasked you to finding the end to determine the next steps. And then there was also something else, wasn't there? This. Find a scenic spot in the Moth Yards in the Cosmodrome. Let's make our way over here while we kill Fallen. What was that? Is that from my gun? Rapid final blow spawn a large stasis crystal. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Gosh, there is so much I have to learn. I love it. This is like a whole new game. This is awesome. Like I missed the Red War and I wish I could get it, but This is amazing. Okay, so we need to go this way? Hey, another chest. Nice. We got a auto rifle. Oh, yep, definitely switching. I'll take an assault rifle any day. Oh, nice. Cool, cool. Sustain kinetic damage to a target emits a shockwave. I'm not going to bother reading these because I have a feeling I'm going to gain so much loot in such a quick... such a quick time frame that yeah, there's no point. And then we have a helmet. Nice. Okay, we have to go which way? The moth yards? He said a scenic spot. So this way? Maybe this way? Let's see. That'll work. Wish I had a sparrow, though. I'm sure I'll get one eventually. Oh, it's a triumph. Okay. Nice. All right. So now we gotta defeat Fallen. Whew. Data scraps. And I have active orders. I don't know what those are all about. Okay. Well, let's find some things to shoot. Perfect. I hit that. Get out of here. I don't know what I did. That is a sidearm. I will take that. That's going to be obsolete soon anyway. Nice. Okay, back to Shaw. I didn't do that, right? Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, I like this thing. Too bad it's probably going to be replaced within, you know, a few minutes. That's okay, though. All part of the plan. Hey, Ingram. Nice. Gunsmith. Now, I'm assuming the tower is the same. Could be wrong. But I'm just assuming that there's still a tower in this game. Alright, back to Shaw. Hey, public event too. That's enough time. Let me hop back over here.
What's your status? According to that schematic you found, the power grid here is linked to a dormant comms array. That array should be pulling plenty of juice from the grid, but it's offline. If we spin it up, it might stop the overload and get us to the superconductor. Trick is, you need to be at two places at once to reboot. The array itself and the power station. To top it off, Navota is still out there, so you need to watch yourself. I'm not losing any more Guardians today.
The schematic you recover confirms Shaw's plan. An old comms array lies dormant in a nearby facility. If reactivated, it might balance the power of the superconductor enough to stop the arc overflow. Shaw needs to man the controls at the central power grid while you activate the array. Hover over the weapon icon below. Oh, let's say one I have. New step. Complete the mission. Cold boot.
Don't ever let up. The darkness won't.
An overload of energy blocks access to the relic that Shaw seeks, but he believes balancing the power grid will solve the problem. He needs you to activate a dormant comms array to redistribute power. And complete the mission cold boot. Okay, but first, let's do this. So is this better? Honestly, I'm not sure. It seems like... Yeah, it seems like this one's better in every way. I guess it's what the little squares mean, or diamonds. So this is gold. Okay, I'm gonna hop up here and provide fire support, because I am not powerful enough to be doing this. So, I got your back, guys. This game feels so alive. I love it. So many people.
Shaw Han to Field Guardians. I'm showing a fallen skiff coming in hot. Anybody got eyes on it?
I think it's huge. What is that? Strange matter. Whew. I got some gauntlets. Not as good though. I guess over here. Guard the glimmer pile. I remember these. Let me get to where I'm safe. Yeah, boy. Okay, I'm just going to disregard any bonuses on this armor because I need to rank up. So, here we are. Okay. And looks like we got this. Almost got a full set. Cool. Okay. So I need to complete mission Learning Light. Commune with the Traveler. Oh. Was that not it? I thought that's what I went and did, but I guess that was something different. Let's try over here then. Oh, this is different. Learning Light. Commune with the traveler to learn its lesson. Start. Okay, what is this? You will find my light. Heck is that thing? This is like an obstacle course. You will get out. Okay. Looks like I'm free from those things. What are those? You will take it back. Wells of light assimilated. What are those things? Stop that? I guess not. Moving on. Get back here, you cowards. Last one. Here we go. See what the finale is. The quest updated, you will end them. End them how? Where am I going now? This way? This is really cool. It's like a... It's just like a meditation, so this is all in my head. Kinda. I think. Gift for you. Spark of resistance. You will find my light. There we go. Cool. Almost like a little tutorial, like how to absolutely kick butt with a subclass. I bet that would have been a lot easier with a arc subclass, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, all that close quarters. So what is this? Oh, that's the quest. Okay. But let's do. So you can actually skip this, which we are not going to do. Let's see. Learning light. So we need to go to here. Can I not start it just from here? Launch. Hey, I can. Nice. I think. It looks like that's how you do that. What? I'm so confused. Why did I go to Skywatch? One moment. I want to run past all of you. I don't think I was supposed to do that like that. We won't do that again. Okay, let's walk our way through here. Which I guess we kind of know where we're going. Gosh, I don't know. Below me or in front of me? Ouch. There we go. Here we go. All right, get to the array.
We need to get that array operational to balance the power grid. I can reboot it from the station out here, but not while the systems are in lockdown.
How can we help?
Find the central terminal. You can patch me in from there.
This is a Golden Age facility, lost during the collapse hundreds of years ago. It's amazing parts of it are still functioning.
Just a second. Let me look up.
Hands in the field. Looks like another war sat is disabled. Let's grab it before the Hive get to it.
I want to see what these returner gifts are. By completing in-game orders, you unlock up to 10 gifts per week, up to a maximum of 30. How do you actually accept them, though? They go into the reward box below active orders in the seasonal hub. In the seasonal hub? This... currency, prime, in the seasonal hub. There's the seasonal offerings. I'm sorry, is that Darth Vader? What is happening? Boba Fett? Stormtrooper? Oh, that must be from the, I got it. Okay. Daily offers? Oh, that's cool. They got some really cool ships on here. Huh. Okay, we're getting way too sidetracked. But I don't see this. Yeah, pass rank. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait. Maybe it unlocks whenever we get done with like the tutorial, so to speak.
If Shaw's right, activating the array should stop this arc energy from overloading.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
The Hive nest in the shadows, but they'll be on the move soon enough. The Fallen are territorial, more concerned with surviving the war. But the Hive live for conflict. In their minds, all things have to earn the right to exist through victory in combat.
I don't like that I can't tell what's above me or on the same level I am. I don't like that. Well darn.
We're blocked. The power fluctuations caused a lockdown.
Yeah, all right. I'm on it. Sit tight.
Hive, incoming.
Stay in one piece. I'll have you out soon. Got it. Door's been power cycle. Getting a little spicy on my end.
Do you need backup?
I can take the heat, but I'm pinned down.
Alright, we'll see if we can draw some.
I need you to make a splash. Cause some mischief. Get the brood to clear out of here.
What kind of mischief?
How about the loud kind?
The Hive are drawing power from that ritual.
Where's the Shadow Rift? Okay.
Contact's increasing.
Defeat a Revenant Knight.
That got a response.
Clear. Get out of there before you're overrun.
On it. I'm trying, oh my god. Okay.
Shaw, whatever you're doing is working.
Yeah, well, I'm still stuck in the subsystems. They aren't pulling enough juice. Get to the control room and reboot the main dish. It's the only way we'll draw enough power.
Oh, this is a repeat of the array mission from the first game. Right, okay. So basically they worked the tutorial or like some of the missions in the base game into this game just differently. It's kind of cool how they did that. I like it. So basically they put Destiny 1 in here, essentially. But at the cost of taking away the Red War? That doesn't make any sense. It's alright though. It's fun so far.
There's the control panel.
I feel like I'm surrounded. I don't trust it. Okay. Oh, you're still here after all these years, huh? Poor guy.
Accessing systems.
Okay, you'll need to negotiate between crypto systems and verify the security lattice.
Done. Breach layer restored. Master array launch queued.
All right then. Rerouting power your way.
Investigate the array dish. So is this the holdout section like it was before?
The array. It's operational.
Nice.
Shaw, what did... Detecting a large hive swarm incoming. The array signal is too powerful. It's drowning our comms. We're on our own.
Okay.
Hive tomb ships.
I'm ready. submachine gun and a sidearm. Let's do this one. Called brass tacks. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. All right, Ghost, you done?
Do you read? You still with me?
We're alive.
I shouldn't have put you in that position. When you dropped off comms, I thought...
We're all right, Shaw. The Hive are retreating. Did it work?
Checking. Looks like it. Levels are dropping across the grid. Just need to unlock the chamber now and we can finish this. Get back to camp before Navota makes another appearance.
Sounds good. So can I fast travel? So I have to wait for the countdown like normal. Okay. Oh, they got the Devil's Lair in here. Nice. And Fallen Saber. Cool. We will get to those in due time. For now, back to camp. Now, this first episode may be a little longer than normal because I want to be able to get back to at least get to the tower and see what's going on there before we call it an episode. At least complete the tutorial. Okay, now we can get back, right? Fast travel. Gosh, I love that you don't have to go to orbit. After recently coming off of Destiny 1, I understand why they had to do it, but man. Okay. Where's Shaw? What is this?
Sorry to do this to you, but I'm headed for the superconductor, and I'm running this part solo. I've had enough Guardians die today. The city needs new blood like you. Gotta keep you safe. Before you think about doing something reckless, there's only one access key for that chamber. I've got it on me. If I make it out, I look forward to working with you again. If not, I left you a Sparrow. Take it, get out of here. Get to the last city. Shahan, over and out.
How could he do this? Navota is still out there, and she already destroyed 2 Guardians. This is bad. Shaw said he took the only key, but he can't have searched the whole Cosmodrome. There has to be more. Let me check his archived location data. He was recently doing something out on the Forgotten Shore. Let's start searching there. Sending coordinates.
Okay. All right, let's check our quest log. Shaw left to recover the superconductor alone in an attempt to protect you. When Navota is still at large, you must catch up to him before the Han claim another light. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of quests. All right. New light. Returning light. Renegades. Playlist. Exotic. The pass. Okay. Let's head that way. Oh. You don't have to hold? Nice. Whew. Forgotten Shore. Mission Vendetta. Sorry, my nose is killing me.
I can't reach Shaw on comms. If Navota gets to him first, we need to find another key and access that chamber, fast. There's some old caches nearby. Let's start there. No key, but I'm detecting residual particles consistent with cache alloys. There were more chests here once. They must have been stolen by Fallen or Hive. There's a particle trail leading to a nearby cave. Sending coordinates now.
Okay. Got a helmet.
Still no key. I'm reading 2 other particle trails on my tracker.
Okay, so that's a energy weapon. Okay, I get it. Honestly, like, if I have my choice, I'd rather have a close and a, instead of having something that I have to rely on ammo for, I'd rather just have 2 infinites, to be honest with you. I may change my mind, but for now. It looks like there's one.
Weapons. I'm reading a cluster of Hive bioenergetics.
There's one.
There's some encryption code on this data pad, but it's incomplete. If we find more, I can fake the authorization and act as a key myself. There's still one more cache on the trackers.
Where the heck did that guy come from? Okay, so up there.
Careful. I'm detecting a high density of fallen weapon signatures nearby.
Vandal the Vandal? Why do I feel like that's some kind of joke? it was a triumph. Nice. Okay. Now back to what we were doing. I feel like I should have got a chest or something out of that. Guess I was wrong. Okay. Back up here. I probably have to defeat these guys again, huh? Oh, nope, we're good. Here we are.
Got it. This has enough code fragments for me to generate a new authorization. I need to boost my signal for the key to register, though. I'm reading a concentration of energy in the moth yards. Might be what we need. I've marked your tracker.
The moth fields. Okay, back to the moth fields.
Guardian, Vanguard scouts report a fallen mining crew is about to touch down near your current position.
This area's full of ionized superconductor energy. It must have dispersed when we activated the array. I can use this to amplify my signal. Let's collect the charges. I still can't reach Shaw. We need to hurry.
Okay. So, collect these things. Hey, chest. And one more.
Here we go. Starting recursive analysis. Thread complete. I am now authorized. Let's hurry.
On it. We're on our way, Shaw. Down in here. Getting really bad Omnigal vibes here.
This place is brimming with Hive magic. That explains why transmats were blocked. The boat's out. Eyes up, Guardian. Navota's gone. Wherever she went, I can't detect her anymore. But I've got a lock on Shaw's ghost. Let me help him. Shaw, are you all right?
What? What are you doing here?
We couldn't let you do this alone.
Navota?
She's still alive. Somewhere. We did enough to force her to retreat.
You fought her off? All right then. I'm sorry I left you behind. After Cass and Maeve, I was just afraid to lose anyone else.
So were we. That's why we followed you.
Nobody likes to be sidelined. I'm glad you were here. I owe you. The prize is yours. Superconductor is over there. Grab it and meet back at camp. For real this time.
Guess he had Survivor's Guild. Superconductor.
I can feel the arc light coursing through this. No wonder the Vanguard want to make a weapon with it. Let's head back to camp and then the last city. Home.
Sounds good. All right, got a new weapon here. Never mind. Rank 5 adventurer. Have no idea what that means. Whoop! About stepped right in that. It is odd that it spawns you in and then you have to load again to fast travel. It's kind of weird. Hey, it beats going to orbit though. Oh, never mind.
Hey. Thanks for the assist. Again. Wish you stumbled in a day earlier. Might have gone differently. Maybe Cass and Maeve. I'm just glad the light chose you. I've got new orders to stick around and scout Navota's brood. Maybe I'll find some other new lights to shepherd along. As for you, it's time you meet Commander Zavala. He leads Guardian Ops from the last city. Told him you'll be arriving soon with a superconductor, so take care of that thing. No dents or scratches. Zavala's a great leader and a good person. Learn from him. And don't be a stranger. Guardians are stronger together, right?
Shaw thanks you for your help and apologizes for not trusting you to help him. With the superconductor in hand, his mission is complete. Zavala has given him new orders to keep an eye on Hive and Fallen activity in the Cosmodrome, so he entrusts you to deliver the relic to the last city. Shaw says farewell with the final gift, Maeve's jump ship, waiting in orbit for a new pilot. And it's the Arcadia-class jump ship from the first game. Nice. And this is from Learning Light, which is the meditation that we did. Shaw looks you up and down as you stride into the scout post. I see you've made progress. I knew it would happen soon, but it's amazing to see how much you've learned. He smiles. Not long ago, you were fresh out of the ground with only a rusty rifle to your name. Now you're on your way to mastering the powers of the light. Ikora had better keep an eye on you. Make sure to tell her I said the next time you see her in the last city. Shaw looks down at his cloak, freshly mended from where it was cut earlier. Just remember this power has limits, Guardian. Keep your ghost close at all times. And we get a rare armor package. Alright, and continue at Guardian Rises to find someone who can teach you more about your light. Which is what this is. Is any of this gear better? Nope. Yes. Yeah, but that has a lot more armor, doesn't it? It's okay. We'll stick to just the level for now. I still need a ghost, though. Ooh. excuse me, sir. Okay, so quests. Shaw, having received new orders from Zavala, sent you to deliver the superconductor to the bank. The last city awaits you.
Back home are taking good care of Spark.
Rewards pass. Okay, and let's see. Got some updated stuff. Okay, so can I open the director? Destinations? Wow. Okay. Well, that's impressive. Where do I even start? I guess let's go to the tower.
2 more Titans. We could probably clear out the Jovian complex.
What remains of humanity on Earth lives in the last city, under the watchful eyes of the Guardians in their tower. Well, I guess we know what we're going to be doing for the rest of this, huh? Yeah, okay. Well, here we go. But let's go here and do all the stuff we have to do at the tower, and then we'll call it an episode before we venture into whatever's next. So this... launch. Gosh, Earth looks so good.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home. This is why I brought you back. To defend them. And to reclaim our lost worlds. We're here. The Traveler. The last city. Welcome home.
Feels good to be back. With everything going on.
Welcome to the Tower, and the last safe city of humanity. I've been here many times over the years. I'm glad you finally get to see it. To see why we're here, and what we need to protect. Let's start by registering your jump ship.
Yeah, this place is a lot different than it used to be. Okay, talk to Amanda. Oh, Amanda Holiday's here. Nice. Be good to see a friendly face. Hey, Amanda.
And here we go.
Hey there, Amanda says as she stands up from a disassembled Sparrow engine. She wipes grease off her hands with a dirty towel. You must be Shaw's pal. He told me you were coming. Said to take it easy on you. She offers a casual smile. Name's Holiday. I run the hangar here in the tower. You need anything relating to ships, sparrows, or any other kind of engine, you come to me. I'll take care of your bird here while you get the lay of the land. I think Zavala was expecting you up in the courtyard. You take care now, she says with a wave as she grabs a wrench and dives back into her work.
Till next time, Guardian.
Nice, isn't it? It's good to have somewhere that feels like home. For me, this is it. Okay, next up is tower security. We've had an increase in Guardians sneaking in contraband since a fellow called the Drifter arrived. So Vanguard Command instituted a check for first-timers. Looks like the superconductor's Golden Age tech triggered some warnings. I'm clearing it with security. Commander Zavala would like to meet you in person. I'll lead you to him. Zavala leads the entire Vanguard, the group that supports all Guardian operations. Lately, he spends more time commanding troops than fighting on the front lines. But he placed some of the first stones in the wall we're standing on. Zavala thinks every life in the city is his responsibility. Even a Guardian has trouble bearing that kind of weight. He's going to need your help. You're a Titan. You'll be able to help him shoulder that burden.
I guess it's official.
What is this right here? I'm sure that will be explained later.
Up there in the sky, that's the Traveler. It's where I came from, where the light you wield came from.
What is this? Is that some kind of monument? Now, the only thing that I know about this game is that Cade died. I know that, which really sucks that I can't experience that, but it's okay. Wow, look at that. So now that's our old tower.
Together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
Okay. Commander Zavala.
Ah, it's you. The one that saved Shaw. Thank you for that. Your ghost has been looking for you for a long time. I'm glad he finally found you. And now you found the light. The Traveler entrusted us with this power so that we may protect our people from the forces that threaten our existence. You've carried out that duty from your first steps in the Cosmodrome. I don't take Shaw's recommendation lightly, but you have much to learn, and the conflict with the darkness is unyielding.
Zavala welcomes you to your new home, the Last City. He encourages you to continue meeting the residents of the tower and informs you that there is a gift waiting for you in his office.
Zavala doesn't usually talk that much. You should take that as a compliment. I've marked his office on your tracker. Careful not to break anything in there, and don't touch his music.
His music? I wonder what kind of music he listens to. What? We have to talk to each person? What is happening? That's okay. We'll go this way first. There we go. Okay, so where is his office? Is this his office? Wow. I hear a cat. Why do I hear a cat? I know I heard a cat. Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. What you doing up there? Wonder how many people's actually notice this. Hello. Henceforth, you will be called Fluffy. I'll try to come by often. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so here.
This is a Vanguard service weapon, but it's from Zavala's personal collection. Shaw must have talked you up quite a bit. Or maybe Zavala saw something in you. Where to next? Oh, you should head to the bazaar. That's where we'll find Ikora.
Okay. Now that weapon is the same as I have. It is a little bit better though, so we're going to equip it. I'll try to get our power level up as much as we can, and then we can start worrying about getting the best of the best. Alright, so let's go talk to Ikora Rey.
Took a scan. Real.
Ikora Rey is the Warlock Vanguard. She leads the tower's warlocks, like Zavala leads the Titans. She does a little bit of everything, guiding the warlock orders in research and development, enemy reconnaissance, and internal affairs. And she's a sight to see in the Crucible.
Welcome home, Guardian. I heard your journey to the last city was an eventful one. It may not feel like it now, but the tribulations you faced were a blessing. A Guardian's path is one of hardship and peril. The Traveler's gifts paved the way, but the road is still a hard one to walk. Shah Han told me what you experienced in the Cosmodrome. How you witnessed the true death of the Guardian Maeve at the hands of the Hive Wizard Navoda. And how you were guided by what remained of the light from Maeve's ghost. All Guardians, at one time or another, are shown by the Traveler how to refine their connection to the light. How to feel and express greater sway over the powers they have been gifted. How to grow stronger. Your first guidance was born of Maeve's tragedy, discovered alone. Your next will be from me, and the lessons I have gathered from hundreds of others. We can start as soon as you are ready. Accept help where you can find it, Guardian. Our light shines brighter when we're together.
Welcome home, Guardian. Heard your journey to the last city was an eventful one. Akora says as she gazes at the Traveler. It may not feel like it now, but the tribulations you faced were a blessing. She turns to address you. Her stare is piercing. A Guardian's path is one of hardship and peril. The Traveler's gifts paved the way, but the road is still a hard one to walk. But you need not walk it alone. The Vanguard is here for you, as are your fellow Guardians in the last city. She hands you a small lacquered box. Accept help where you can find it, Guardian. Our light shines brighter when we are together. And we got a tower shell. Okie dokie. What is all this? Grow your light. Learn from Ikora and grow your light together. Move your cursor over the Arc Abilities menu and press the Y button. You can acquire more abilities from Ikora Ray by spending Glimmer. Select the Class Abilities menu with your cursor and open it with the Y button. Acquire a new class ability by selecting it with your cursor and holding down the A button.
Very well.
To unlock your new ability, you must meditate. Approach the meditation device nearby and interact with it by holding the X button. Oh. I didn't mean to skip that, sorry.
We stand behind you.
Here. Your light grows stronger. If you acquire multiple abilities from Ikora, you will only need to meditate once to unlock them all. Okay, cool. So, can we upgrade our
Has not gone out.
new light kits? A light kit. Oh, or you can do it yourself, which that's what I want to do. Okay. So let's see. Supers. Hammer of Soul. Burning Maul. Summon a flaming maul and crush targets with the force of an earthquake. I like what I have currently there. Class abilities. Let's do Rally Barricade.
Then take it.
Let's see here. Melees. Hammer Strike. After spraying for a short time, use this melee. I don't want that. I want to keep my throw and hammer. Movement. Strafe lift. High lift. That's what I want. And then grenade. I don't like this one. I want the incendiary. Oh, there's healing grenades and everything. Creates a flare of solar light that continuously and scorches targets trapped inside. Yeah, let's do this one.
Very well.
And then aspects. Roaring Flames, a shard of obsidian. Bring with a lot of days, eons will pass before you fade. Final blows with solar abilities or ignitions increase the damage of your solar abilities. This one, while sliding, while airborne. Enhance your grip barricade with solar capabilities. Scorching rounds to your allies. What's this one? Yeah, I like the sunspots anyway, so I'm good at that. And fragments. Final blows with a solar super causes targets to ignite and creates a fire sprite.
It's yours.
How many of these can I have? Defeating scorched targets grants melee energy. Your solar ignition spreads scorch to affected targets.
Yes, of course.
Solar grenades, final blows cure you. Your class ability recharges faster when you scorch targets. Applying restoration, cure, or radiant to allies. Nah. Your solar super projectiles have stronger target acquisition.
Then take it.
Let's see. This one, powered melee attacks against combatants make you nearby allies radiant. Ember of Tempering. Solar weapons final blows grant you and your allies increased health. Defeating targets with solar ignitions grant grenade energy. Radiant and restoration effects applied to you have increased duration. Your solar ignitions have increased area of effect. You apply more scorch stacks to targets. Rapidly defeating multiple targets with solar ignitions generates an orb of power.
Then take it.
Okay, sounds good to me. Now let's meditate. You and I have seen our share. We have our stories, our successes, our regrets. A tapestry of beautiful experience. We are united by strange forces, which we barely understand, and they afford us a life we can never have dreamed of. Through this challenge, through the pain, through the worry for tomorrow, we must always recognize this truth. It is good to be a guardian. Don't forget it. Okay, let's meditate.
Behind you. We were there at the beginning. You and I will be there at the end.
Okay, now let's go here.
No one in the city can give you a better deal. And where else are you gonna go, right?
Aspects. So I can have.
Is he looking at you funny?
I can have 4 aspects.
Funny because you're a bird.
Wait, what? So I can have 2 aspects.
What have
I
you
have,
learned, Guardian?
I have 4 total. Oh, okay, got it. So how many of these can I have?
The weakness is the center of the shield. Perhaps in the center of their mind.
Empty fragment socket. Oh, I see. Okay. So I can only have 2? Okay. Let's see. Let's do that one. And let's do
Good to see you.
that one. Okay, cool.
The weakness is the center of the shield. Perhaps in the center of their mind.
Alright, now let's continue our tour. Leave the bazaar.
Always nice to see Ikora. While we're over here, we should check in with the Drifter. You may be wondering who leads the Hunters. See, we lost Cade 6, our Hunter Vanguard, a while back. Killed by a man named Uldren Sov. It was a difficult time. Now no Hunter wants to take his place.
I mean, I can't say I blame him. Cade 6 is some hard shoes to fill.
How you living, brother?
You look like you could use a friend, Drifter says with a smirk. Back from the grave with almighty powers just to wind up in this stuffy place, salute Commander, stick up his butt. Sounds like a beat. A coin appears in Drifter's hands. He casually rolls it across his knuckles. I could use a friend too, you know. And what you need to understand is old Drifter always takes care of his friends. His smile stretches ear to ear. Heard you toured the hive up good back in old Russia. Tell you what, since you like tussling with knights, you can have this sword. No charge, of course, for a friend. Just swing back when you're tired of being Zavala's errand runner and we'll talk business.
See, the thing about Drifter is, he's unique. Let's leave it at that.
I guess we'll find out what that means. Okay, let's talk to Banshee 44. We remember him from the first game. Let's see what he has for us. I'll be honest, this episode was kind of overwhelming, but the next one's going to be really fun. Yeah, this place feels so alive. It's great. It really reminds me, I don't know why, but this version reminds me of the little first-person walking section, like the little tower area on Anthem.
Anyway, Zavala's asking us to visit the gunsmith next. His name is Banshee 44, our resident firearms expert.
Hey, Banshee.
Guardian.
Banshee stands at the countertop, meticulously inspecting an unfinished weapon. Oh, hey, you new here? He says quickly. Don't think I've seen you around before. Then again, not good with faces. He trails off, his attention back to some detail of the rifle in his hands. He regards you carefully for a moment. Oh, that's right. Commander told me you were coming. Asked me to set you up. Got on a note right here. Here, take this. It's solid. His eyes look past you for a moment before snapping back. Oh, hey, we spoke already, right? Right. Stay safe. The Heart's Depths, Arbalest. Can't remember what this was named after. Either way, it's a handy weapon. You know what would help tune it just right? Getting some data from inside the Traveler's Pale Heart. You up for it? The Traveler's Pale Heart? I have no idea what that means.
Last stop is Master Rahul, the Tower Cryptarch. That's short for crypto-archaeologist.
Guardians are always welcome on my doorstep. Your return honors me, Guardian.
Greetings, Guardian. Master Rahul says. His attention does not shift from the datapad in his hand. As the Tower's resident crypto-archaeologist, I am ever at your service. His tone is dry and flat, and he does not look at you. Bring me any engrams you find, and I will decrypt their matter into a usable state and hopefully learn something interesting in the process. Okay.
This war is a
That about wraps it up.
algorithm, to be certain.
There are still people in the tower to meet, but you can do that at your own pace. Zavala sent me a message saying he has a mission ready for you. Check in with him if that sounds interesting, or we can just explore. In any case, I'm with you till the end. You take the lead.
Okay.
Greetings.
Zavala offers a small smile. I hope you found the tower accommodating. His eyes harden. I've got news. The Hive Wizard you and Shaw were pursuing. We pinpointed her location in the Cosmodrome. If you're able and willing, we need a Guardian on the ground. Shaw offered to run support. Accept this mission and you're in. You fly your first strike as a Guardian. Eyes up. Complete the strike, the disgrace, by accessing the Cosmodrome. Okay. Would that be the last step? Okay, we're going to do this strike. That will complete the tutorial. So, one more mission. That's a strike. Strikes are dangerous missions meant to be tackled by teams of Guardians. To access the Disgrace strike, open the directory by pressing... Select the Cosmodrome destination and press A. You only have access to one strike at the moment. Select the node for the Disgraced and press A. The Disgrace. Defeat the shamed Hive Wizard Navoda in the Cosmodrome. Place your cursor over the launch button and press A whenever you're ready to begin. Okay, cool. I shouldn't have any trouble finding Guardians. I know on Destiny 1, it was sometimes really hard to find anyone to help complete those strikes and stuff, but we got through it. Let's see. Fusion rifle. And a sword. I guess the ghost doesn't have... Can that not go higher? I guess not. All right, got a friend here. Let's do it.
High broods value strength over all else. You and Shaw forced Navota to flee, weakened her position.
She'll be desperate for victory to regain her footing.
That desperation makes her a threat in the Cosmodrome and beyond. This is a worthy challenge for you, Guardian.
Cass and Maeve gave their final deaths fighting Navota. That can't be for nothing.
It won't be.
Okay. Let's find this witch and kill her.
Steady. I know how those nerves feel. Pack it away. Eyes down the sights.
Jerk. Hey, we have a third. Nice.
Fallen raiding party ahead. Seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
I'm coming. Oh no! I got confused. I thought there was more enemies. There we go.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead.
Navota is gathering the swarm.
We might be walking into a trap.
That's the gig. We carry the light where no one else can.
Guardian rank objective completed. I'm glad we got this guy helping us. Seems very good. We'll follow him, and whatever he says, I'll do. Hey, this is the way we go to Omnigul. wonder if that's where we're going. This guy's fast.
I burned out the rest of Navota's hiding spots. She's got nowhere to run.
A well-crafted snare.
Just doing my part. It's in your hands now, Guardian. All right, take her down.
Heck yeah. She would run. Got her.
Cass, Maeve, they can rest easier now, thanks to you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Shaw.
Maybe. Don't sell yourself short. I see a spark in you, Guardian. Make sure you keep it safe. Don't let it get to your head, okay? This is only the beginning of your story.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Alrighty. Back to the tower. Well, that was fun. Send a commendation. Share the love. Interact with the Guardian or the scoreboard in full results to send a commendation. Nice. Cool. Not sure what those do, but we'll take them. Okay, let's go back to the tower. We have so much to do, and there's only so much we can do in an episode, so don't worry, I want to keep going too. Really curious to see. I know I have to do certain DLCs like Shadow Keep and all that, but I'm really curious to how those are gonna kind of fit in, because I want them to be their own series, right? So I have to be careful about what to do. But we'll start with this.
It must have been hundreds of years old, from before the Traveler made them.
Good to have you back.
Exemplary work, Guardian. Strikes are an important component in our defense of humanity. As of now, I'm approving you for our full range of strike protocols. We're always in need of more fire teams, ready to take the fight to the enemy's door. Zavala holds one hand against the other palm. Now it's time for you to commemorate your success. You're ready for the next Guardian rank. The ceremony starts at the tree behind you. Zavala smiles. Don't delay. Zavala's gaze is weighty, a mixture of pride, worry, and hope. Congratulations on reaching the second Guardian rank. If you ever lack clarity on what to do next, the ranks offer constructive guidance. There are two important tasks ahead of you. First, the superconductor. Completed analysis tells us exactly what we hope for. We believe it can be used to reconstruct a powerful arc weapon, a salvaged piece of Golden Age technology. Ikora Rey led the research efforts. She'll brief you on the specifics. And there we go. Cool. Yeah. What's this little eye icon? Vanguard Ops. Okay. Here? Monument of Fellowship. Speak to Ikora Rey in the tower. Okay. What is this? Special deliveries? Oh. A motorsport shell. Extreme G-force. An aerodynamic chassis. Okay. Let's see. Let's go see Ikora Rey. Can I just jump? Yeah, there we go. Ikora Rey. Ikora's face is drawn, mouth set in a grim line. She launches into business without any preliminaries. I'm hearing reports from Savathun's throne world that a party of dread have infiltrated the ruins of Raluk's pyramid ship. They appear to be collaborating with Hive within this ship. Ikora taps through reports on her pad. We don't know what they're doing there, we don't know why, and Guardian, the Vanguard is not pleased that the Dread snuck into a guarded area behind our backs. I'm asking you to take in your fire team. My agents will remain on the scene for backup, but you're the tip of our spear. We need you in there, doing what you do best. Find out what the Dread are doing, and take what countermeasures you find appropriate. Enter the Sundered Doctrine dungeon and uncover the mysteries of Raluk's ship. No idea what that is. In the shadow of the mountain. Ikora acknowledges your approach with a short bow before handing you a datapad. Guardian, I've received a number of alarming sightings from hidden patrolling the EDZ, Scorn, on Earth. Ikora watches your reaction before continuing. Crow already confirmed trails of dark ether leading into the mountains of the EDZ. I'd like you to lead a team of his intel and figure out where they're coming from. Ikora steps forward, and once you do, put a stop to it. So that's another dungeon. These dungeons are very interesting. I don't know what they are yet. A spark of hope. Your timing is fortuitous. There is a record of a powerful weapon in the archives, an arc-powered submachine gun lost in the collapse. We've recovered the frame, incomplete, lacking the arc-power source. That changes today with your discovery of the superconductor. Ikora claps her hands together as though slotting a key into a lock. Find Devrim K, our scout in the EDZ. He can direct you to the inoperable frame. One final consideration. Ikora smiles grimly. You'll need all the tools at your disposal to succeed in this task. The lot has many possibilities for you to explore. Expand your mind, deepen your experience, and learn to harness the lot in new ways. Oh, nice. And then here's another quest. Into the Abyss. Speak with Ikora Rey in the Tower Bazaar.
May it serve you well, Guardian.
Okay, that's Into the Abyss.
Our light is stronger than ever.
Okay, so I guess let's go to all of these little crown icons before we end the stream or end the episode. That way we have everything we need.
Just ignore the bird. Talk to me.
Sarua Hawthorne.
Yep.
A single thread. Hawthorne turns to you with a serious look in her eyes. She passes a datapad to you containing schematics of the Leviathan and transmat beacon details for the Leviathan's tribute hall. Eris is up to something, Hawthorne says with a tightness in her voice. She won't say what, and she asked me to relay this to you personally, ignoring Vanguard protocol. She continues with a sigh. I don't like going around Ikora, but whatever this is, it sounds urgent. I don't know Eris well, but I trust her judgment. If we have to break protocol to get something done, so be it. You should go see what this is all about. Launch the Duality Dungeon from the Moon and the Director. Good lord. Rogue Network. Hawthorne nods at your approach. Guardian, ever thought about getting an apartment down in the city? Something with a balcony, maybe a mailbox. I found this under my door this morning. Nearly slipped on your mail, and Lewis nearly did worse to it. With an apologetic grimace, you open the letter. It reads, "To my dearest scallywag, I've got a job for you, and it comes with a sob story. I had an agent investigating an orbital station above Europa for salvage. She lost contact. It had to be something worse than Salvation vagrants knocking around up there to take her down. All we're getting on the Europa channels now are automated warnings, old human ones. I'm not sending anyone else on my payroll after a corpse. It's time for drastic measures, and you, Guardian, are the most drastic measure I can think of. The pay's good, whatever you can salvage. A Gold Age station is a treasure hoard for a canny explorer. I'll content myself with your leftovers. Give it a look. Just try not to crash the station too, would you? With anticipation, your friend, the spy." And that's another dungeon. Rise. Hawthorne hurries to hand you a datapad. This just came in from a communications relay on Titan. The commander asked me to deliver it to you immediately. The datapad contains coordinates on Titan for a new Pacific arcology. The Hive have a foothold there, but the deputy commander says the situation has changed, Hawthorne says with concern. Something about a Lucid Hive ship entering Titan's atmosphere and diving into the ocean. Hawthorne says motions to the datapad. Details look scarce, but whatever's going on can't be good. Launch the Ghost of the Deep dungeon from the helm and the director. Okay. And this is also... Okay, I don't know what that is. Man, there is a lot of this stuff I have no idea about.
Judging me for selling out and moving back to the city.
Let's see who else has a quest. First, let's go to quests. Let's do that. Then let's go to Quid Pro Quo. That's Gambit, right? We'll go ahead and grab it though. I know what Gambit is and we won't be watching it. But we'll go ahead and grab the quest.
What's up, hero?
Weapons of the Pantheon. Hey, hero. Drifter has a familiar I have no idea what that word is. As he greets you. Got something here for you. Some kind of challenge. Yeah, I know you're up for anything. What do you think? Your greatest foes given renewed strength? Sound good? The bravado falls away a little. Drifter's look is briefly sympathetic. It's only going to get worse, he reminds you. Whatever the Nine put in front of their weapon, you can kill anything, Guardian. Time to prove it. He's back to a grin instead of a moment. Inside of a moment. And hey, you'll get a good prize out of it. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, and there's the Pantheon. Whatever that is. Quid pro quo. I knew you'd be back before too long. Old Drifter presents opportunities that are too good to pass up. Here's the game, kid. It's called Gambit, a friendly competition between Guardians with a darkness sandwich in the middle. Every time you play, I get some cheese, and I kick some of that back to my friend, you dig? And when I say friend, I mean you. We're in this together, you see? And when you win, Drifter wins. And when Drifter wins, you win. Heck of a scheme if I say so myself. So get out there and give it a spin, yeah? Okay.
Go be bad guys.
So who's next? I think that's everything. All right, we have the Vow and Light Reforged. What? We also have monuments, and then we have something over here.
Nothing like a common enemy for bringing people together.
Oh, that's neat. The tower's so big you can fast travel. Holy crap. Okay, so we have something here. Seasonal Archive. I don't know. Oh, I have rewards. Interesting. Can I get any of this? Oh, I have to have chronologs. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So is that just telling me that I can spend it? Oh. Interesting. Okay. We will keep that in mind.
What do you think?
The Vow. Ariana went to the moon. Many did. None came back. Well, Eris did. But that wasn't until later, and she came back different. My point's not about the loss, though. Point is they went, despite the odds, despite the unknown. Ariana may be gone, but that gun means she's still with us, still able to teach Guardians lessons worth learning. Okay. Volantis Violetium. Banshee 44 takes your Manticore and considers it carefully. Got some old parts, he says, deep in concentration. I remember, what was it? It was a long time ago. He shakes his head as if trying to shake a thought from his mind. The Exo hands the weapon back to you with a look of resolve. Won't be too hard to punch it up. No reason we have to settle for what's given. Knock, draw, loose, quiet. As you place the Vergulus curve in front of Banshee 44, a look of confusion crosses his face. Hey, look, I said I could improve your new weapon, but I didn't know if it was... He trails off as he picks up the bow and eyes it skeptically. Is this made of wood? He runs his metal fingers over the bowstring and delicate ferns of frost sprout from the tension. Oh, stasis, he grumbles. I heard about Guardians using some kind of yarn power. Well, at least I understand this. Okay, he says with a shrug. If you can shoot it, I can improve it. Any catalyst for this weapon would have been lost long ago, so we'll have to recreate one. He hands the bow back to you. Take it to the field. Let's figure out how it works. Grenade logic. What are you doing? Banshee 44 claims as you place the weapon before him. You can't just take guns from the hive and expect me to. He trails off as he picks up the weapon and turns it over in his hands. Who's been working on this? Eris? He wonders to himself. She must have had Briah help. Briah? He holds one of the dangling cards between his metal fingers and squints. These use hive magic to keep the weapon intact, huh? He says. Smart. A little creepy, but smart. Finally, he nods and hands the weapon back. You don't need to be a what? A Thanatonaut. To see this thing has some deep ties to the other side. You want to earn its respect, you'll have to do a lot of killing, and not as much dying. Then we have 3 of these.
Come say hi at the shooting range sometime.
Okay, we got 305. Not as good. 305. That's 316. This is 305. I won't use this, but that's funny. Oh, goodness gracious.
Couldn't possibly be that simple. Good enough.
Okay, so we have this over here. What is he still wanting?
Sure.
I don't know why that's like that. I'm sure it's fine. Where do I go here?
I won't double Crucible ships. I won't have... The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Will you answer?
Light Reforged. Tell me this, Guardian. Lord Shaxx bellows, his horned helmet towering over you. Did the Caustic Draw sufficiently hone you? Are you prepared to face all the darkness it can muster? You're a fool if you think so. All blades dull with time. Keeping yours sharp is a matter of diligence and discipline. For that end, I created the Crucible. He gestures at an array of screens streaming video footage of Guardians battling. Pit yourself against your fellow light bearers and we'll see if you have your edge yet. Shaxx invites you to participate in Crucible matches against other Guardians. We won't be doing that, but, you know. Dividing the ladder. Shaxx brightens as you approach, visibly standing taller as your presence registers. There you are, Guardian. I'd hope to see you today. I've designed a new Crucible experience for improvement, for friendly competition and the glory of being held throughout the city for your skills. The last part will come with time. Everyone starts from the same place after all. Once you've fought a few matches, I'll pair you with opponents who will sharpen you to a razor's edge. Well, want to give it a try? Okay, and that's good.
When you return, Titan, we'll
Sure. And I think there's only one more. Yep, it's Amanda Holiday. Let's head that way.
Rarely poetry.
Why do we have a Cabal in here? I'm sure I missed that somewhere. Oh, this isn't Amanda Holiday. This is Saint 14. No, I need to... There you are.
Welcome to the trials of Saint 14. No. You have come to take part in the trials of Osiris, have you not? To be formed into a blade of the light. I will help you achieve this. This is not Shaxx's Crucible, my friend. Saladin's wolves are nowhere to be held in my arena. Here you will fight together, or you will fail. We are pressed from all sides. This is nothing new. Between Rasputin's guns and my training, you will become a beacon of the light. Shine bright. Soon, the darkness will have no shadows left to hide in.
Trials returns. Saint 14 is overjoyed that you have chosen to take part in the Trials of Osiris. He tries to contain his excitement as he delivers his wordfully rehearsed speech. Afterward, he nods and says, I know you will give this everything, Guardian. You've never been one to hold back. Trial success. Your zeal is noted, friend, but your lot requires refinement. As the acting facilitator of the Trials of Osiris, Saint 14 has assessed the necessary requirements for entry. His assessment has set the entry bar at a miserable power of 200. While every Guardian has strength in their own right, some do not yet have the battle experience to operate seamlessly in a Trials fire team. Reach power 200, complete your competitive placement matches, and defeat opponents in competitive Crucible to participate in the Trials of Osiris. Okay. So, the only other thing that I want to look at, and I believe we are done. Let me fast travel back to here. Boy, we have a lot to do. This is going to be great. Okay, so one thing I wanted to look at was the seasonal stuff. We won't be touching any of that. Oh, this is just everything, huh? There we go. Okay, so rewards pass. Huh. Isn't there like a season journey maybe? Legacy? Okay, give me just a second. I need to look up something. Okay, I found it. It's actually down here on seasonal hub. Okay, here's the rewards. So let's do this, and then we'll call it an episode. So I have a Glimmer Shard, an exotic engram, a Titan Mark, enhancement prism, Glimmer Shard, another exotic engram, a distorted engram, enhancement core, duty bound, another distorted engram, Glimmer Shard, another exotic engram, good lord, common payout, another common payout, another. Okay, and that does that. Now we can do this. Okay, is there anything else that I need? And I got these as well. Okay, Vanguard alerts, Conquest, Conqueror. Okay, so that's a lot. So. Okay. And I got a reward pass rank up. So here. Lord, this is a lot of stuff all at once. Okay, so let's see what we got. Nameless Midnight. I used that weapon way back in the day. Duty Bound, 324.
No matter how ancient or corrupted.
Let's see. I don't know what some of these things are, though. Okay, we'll save this for when we get back, because this is a lot to go over, and we're at the end of the episode. So, with that being said, we're going to end the episode here. Hold on. Let me find a place that I can actually stand. Yeah, here we go. Well, sorry. I'm so indecisive. Can I get up there? I can.
I think I have something you will like.
Yeah, here we go. Right in the view of the traveler. Alrighty. And that is where we're going to call it an episode for the first episode of Destiny. I'm so excited to be able to continue. Actually, hold on. I have no idea what I just did. That was weird. Okay. I have no idea what that was. Alrighty. So we're going to end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. I cannot wait to dive into this and see where in the heck this game takes us. But until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye for now.